Let's talk about Porridge. No, not that Porridge. This Porridge. Written by Dick Clement and Ian LaFrane, Porridge aired on BBC One from 1974 to 1977. The show centers around two inmates, Norman Fletcher and Lenny Godber, and their shenanigans at the fictional HMP Slade in Cumberland. The show was widely considered one of the best British sitcoms of all time, garnering over 16 million viewers for its pilot episode. In this video, I will be covering the main characters of the show and where they're at now. Ronnie Barker's acting career started in 1948, playing the role of Lieutenant Spicer in Quality Street. He parlayed a host of smaller theater roles into radio appearances, most famously acting in The Navy Lark, a sitcom on the BBC Light program from 1959 to 1977. In 1966, Ronnie got his big break with his role in the sketch series The Frost Report, starring David Frost, John Cleese, and Ronnie Corbett, his future longtime comedy partner. In 1971, he and Corbett had a sketch show together called The Two Ronnies that lasted until 1987. After Porridge, he starred in the spin-off Going Straight and Open All Hours. In 2004, he was given a BAFTA Lifetime Achievement Award, and in the next year, he played a part in returning The Two Ronnies to TV. The Two Ronnies sketchbook, a clip show of their best sketches with fresh intros, drew 8 million viewers for the pilot episode. Unfortunately, around this time, Ronnie's health was failing, and he died on October 3, 2005 at age 76. Richard left school at age 15 to pursue his dreams of being an actor when he was too young for drama school. When he turned 16, he enrolled at Nottingham College, training with the drama teacher until he turned 18, meeting the age requirement to apply to the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. He was accepted on his second audition, making him one of 31 accepted in the Academy out of more than 12,000 applicants. His television debut was in 1969 on the famous British soap opera Coronation Street, where he played the role of a police officer. After landing his first starring role in The Lovers, he starred in Porridge, Rising Damp, and Going Straight. In late 1979, he starred in his first sitcom as the lead character, The Bloomers. 5 episodes were completed and aired on BBC Two until his untimely death in March from a heart attack. Fon McKay began his acting career after 5 years in the military. After a 20-year theater career, he transitioned into film acting, where his most famous roles were in I'm a Stranger, Gumshoe, Local Hero, and Defense of the Realm. After his work in Porridge, he was brought back for Going Straight. He also had roles in Coronation Street, Doctor Who, and Dad's Army. In 1984, he was awarded an OBE by the British government. On June 6, 1987, Fulton died from stomach cancer at the age of 64. Brian Wilde played in a lot of small roles throughout the 50s and 60s, perhaps most famously in the 1967 film Carry On Doctor. His first major TV success came in 1970 as Buddy Delilah in the sitcom The Dustbinman. After his work in Porridge, he starred in Last of the Summer Wine. He even had his own series in 1988 called Wyatt's Watchdogs along with Trevor Bannister. Brian fell in January 2008 and he never recovered from it, passing away on March 20th at the age of 80. Peter got his start in 1959 in the film The 39 Steps. He played a lot of small parts over the years, even starring alongside Frank Sinatra in the highly criticized film The Naked Runner. After his role in Porridge, he starred in Citizen Smith and even played Maester Aemon in Game of Thrones until his death in 2016 at the age of 93. Sam worked for the Liverpool Civil Service for 3 years before training as an actor at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art. Throughout the 70s, he played small roles in a lot of films, most famously in 2 Carry On films, Carry On Dick and Carry On Behind. After his work in Porridge, he also played Captain Hans Gearing in the series Allo Allo. He also appeared in EastEnders, Doctor Who, Wicked, and the celebrated movie Nanny McPhee in The Big Bang. Sam passed away on June 13, 2014 after a long battle with cancer. After passing his hires, Tony decided to become an actor, training at the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama. When he appeared in Going Straight, at the time he was the first black Scottish actor to appear on primetime television. He would also go on to have roles in Coronation Street, Doctor Who, Dempsey and Makepeace, and Arabian Nights. His last known acting role was in the 2014 sci-fi film Planetfall. Michael's parents died when he was 16. He planned to become a veterinarian before he was drafted into World War II, working in a munitions factory. After his service, he trained as an actor at the Birmingham School of Drama. In addition to his role in Porridge, he played in Z-Cars, The Avengers, Private Schultz, Adam It Lives, and Doctor Who. Michael passed away on June 5, 1988 at age 63 after many years with lung disease. Christopher got his start in theater at age 17. One of his earliest roles was on the show Upstairs, Downstairs in 1972. He also appeared in I, Claudius, Poldark, and Minder. In the 1980s, he starred in many children's TV roles. While on Celebrity Big Brother in 2016, he was removed after making several anti-Semitic and anti-bisexual comments, even though he would later come out as gay. His latest work was on BBC Radio in 2017. David Jason's first acting gig was in 1964 with Crossroads. He was initially cast as Lance Corporal Jones in Dad's Army in 1968, but he was passed over in favor of Clive Dunn. He was also passed over for the starring role in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em in 1973, as BBC execs didn't believe he had star quality. He played important parts in The Dick Emery Show, Open All Hours, and The Two Ronnies. In 1981, David finally got his leading role in Only Fools and Horses as Del Boy Trotter. He would parlay this into starring roles in A Touch of Frost and All the King's Men. He was made an OBE in 1993, and he was knighted in 2005. He's still going strong today at 84 years old, as he most recently appeared in a March 2024 episode of Car SOS. Porridge was immensely popular among the British prison population, with some ex-prisoners saying that the show was all they watched in prison. An orderly was even tasked with taping the show each week, and he would get in trouble if he missed the tapings. Well, that is Where Are They Now from Porridge. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a great show. I'm actually currently watching this show. If you check out my Patreon, the link will be in the description. I am watching this show on my Patreon for free of charge. So you can definitely go ahead and watch that. Thank you for everyone who supports this channel, just branching out, trying new ideas. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Be safe, stay on the grind. I'm out. Peace.